What's up? What's up? Top of the morning to you. Glad to be here. Got a fresh cup of coffee. W. Clement Stone once said that little hinges swing big doors. And that's the idea for today's short mindset training, is the fact that it's not what you do that matters, it's what you do consistently. The little things that you do that you add up over time that lead you in the right direction. The Slight Edge teaches us that the only difference between success and failure are in the daily things that we do. The daily disciplines stacked up over time are what leads us to a successful outcome. And in reverse, it's the short, tiny errors in judgment compounded over time that lead us to an undesirable outcome. So if you think about that, getting out of shape is not something that happens in a day. You can't mess it up today. You also can't get in great shape today. You don't have the power to do that. But what you do have the power to do is to look at what you're eating every single day, and either having errors of judgment, which leads you in the wrong direction over the course of 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 40 years of your life. Some people literally end up in the grave because of their errors in discipline and their errors in judgment of what they apply every single day over time that leads them to that area of life. And so for you and I, it's the things that we do daily that stack us in the right direction. It's the tiny deposits that we make in every area of our life, those small hinges that ultimately swing the big door that W. Clement Stone was talking about. And so for you today, what are the success habits that you can install into your life? What are the little things that you're doing that you could get better at? Maybe instead of eating a hamburger over lunch, maybe it's a salad, right? Compound that over the course of 5 years will make a drastic difference in your life compared to eating a hamburger or something big and fatty on the middle of the day every day for years. Think about that small adjustment that you can make. Maybe it's drinking more water. Maybe it's your financial discipline. It's not stopping at the gas station every day and spending unnecessary money that you don't have to spend. People don't go broke with $100 bills typically. It's usually the ones and the fives and the $10 bills consistently that drains their account and robs them of an opportunity of literally having thousands of more dollars at the end of the year that they can use to invest in to start a business or in trading or whatever it is that they're trying to go out there and to do. A tiny error in judgment of blowing $5 and $10 here and there, again, makes a massive impact of thousands of dollars at the end of the year. Same thing with reading. It compounds. Reading 10 pages of a good book every single day, just 10 pages. It takes you a few minutes to knock out 10 pages. But if you think about the fact that the average book is about 150 pages long, that means if you read 10 pages every single day, then you're going to read a book just about every 2 weeks. That's 2 books a month. That's 24 books in a year. You will not be the same person 12 months from now after consuming 24 books than you are today. But the difference, there is no difference in the man or woman who can't read and the man or woman who will not read. There is no difference. So make sure that you apply this concept, this slight edge principle, this compound effect principle, the idea that these little tiny things that we do, the disciplines, the small disciplines we apply every single day, or the errors in judgment that we apply every single day, compounded over time, is what's going to give you a dramatic leap in a good or a bad direction 12 months from now. So what little tiny deposits are you making, or what tiny withdrawals are you making? Where do you need to adjust your day-to-day in your schedule to make things happen? I have an app that I'm going to share with you. It's called Way of Life. And this is a tracker that I use that literally tracks everything. You see reds and greens, right? Those are commitments that I make and adhere to, and it gives me a visual on if I'm stacking these habits consistently or if I'm missing them consistently. And I add things that I struggle with all the time. So you'll see things start out as just straight reds, and all of a sudden I start to get some greens in there, and next thing you know, it's almost solid green. Because I'm installing new habits in my life. I'm actively monitoring every single day. What are these small things that I can do? I can determine what time I get out of bed in the morning. I can determine whether I ate healthy that day or not. I can determine whether I'm going to work out today or not. And again, those things today don't matter, but those things every day compounded over time matter dramatically. That's how you change your life. So track those things. Check out the app, Way of Life. It's not my application. I don't sell it. I'm not an affiliate of them. But it's something that I use to track every single day that helps me to make better decisions. I track whether I listen to a podcast or not. I track whether I read today or not. I track whether I read scripture today or not. If I got out of bed at my target time or earlier or not. My eating habits, if I ate healthy today or not. If I did sauna treatments this week or not. These are things that I track because I want the consistency, because I know that they're going to produce the outcome that I want. They're small things today, they don't matter, but every day compounded over time, they definitely matter. So how can you apply that to your life? Let me know how it works out for you. And by the way, if you're not part of our private community, you're missing out. Go to DeFiancyDiscord.com. Come to our private community. We post mindset training in there. We teach people how to trade in there. We talk about crypto and DeFi opportunities that are in there. It's loaded with information. It's lots of fun. It's energetic. And we can help you in different areas of life. But we want to see you part of the community. We want to see you interact with us in there. So make sure that you hop into our Discord. Again, DeFiancyDiscord.com. We'd love to see you in the private community. And until then, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.